Good morning, students. You know very well the chapter number second, part first, we have complete. Now, today there are the part second we discuss about today the male gametophyte. Male gametophytes or a pollen grain or a stamen that are same as this because that are the male reproductive part of the plants. So now today we are discuss about in the flowering plants structure and the function except of a plant pollen. Okay. Now today we are discussing about the pollen grain and which they will be germinate, which they will be organized, produced. So you know very well before this class we will start the structure of stamen. You know very well in that class we know that stamen we are considering that are the male reproductive part of the plant because they produce the pollen grain which are uh, fertile to the female part and then formation of new offspring. So today we are starting the structure of pollen grain. Structure of pollen grain that will be described here that are two types of the part of the it. First is a anther part and the second one is it is the filament. This is one is the anther and this one is the filament. Anther part that will have four types sporangiums that are included in it. Okay. Now there are two lobes. You know very well there are two lobes and in the two lobes there are four microsporangium because pollen grain it is also called stamen. You know very well microspore. So there are the represent to the microspore. Then this sporangium are four and the two types of the lobe. It is the TS of a pollen grain. So now there are four microsporangium show in a two lobes that are the bilobes of the anther and the filament structure will be included in the pollen grain. It is also called stamen. Okay. Now if we discuss about that there are only the two type parts. First is anther and second one is filament. Now we will start the internal structure of a stamen. We saw that there are two lobes and the four microsporangium. If we cut the TS of there, then after the place on a slide and look by the microscope, then we see the structure like it. So it is the internal structure of a stamen. There are the four types of the layer, four types of the cell layers are included in it. First is this is epidermis. It is the outer covering area of the microsporangium and second one is endothecium and third one is middle layer and fourth one is tapetum that are included in the formation of the microsporangium or a stamen internal structure, because that are the two lobes which have 4 microsporangium, and every microsporangium will be coated by the 4 cell layers. First is epidermis, second one endothecium, third one is middle layer, and now the fourth is tapetum. And after the tapetum there are present of the sporogenous cell. The sporogenous cells that are divided into various divided then and formation of pollen grain. So now that are the structure of the internal structure of stamen. After that will be pollen grain that will be germinate, that will be produced by the microsporogenesis. That the process it is called microsporogenesis. Microsporogenesis that will be conduct in the microsporangium. So there are all the structure that will have to produce the pollen grain. So now that have the microspore mother cells in a sporogenous cell, it is also called microspore mother cells. It is short name is MMC, microspore mother cells, that will be divided into various types, but the division is meiosis. So there are the structure will be a diploid or a haploid, that are the haploid structure formation. So now the first is that is called epidermis in the microsporangium, then endothecium. After that there are middle layer, or now the next is tapetum, and in the microsporogenesis cell that will be divided and formation of microspore, that is also called pollen grain. That are after the division of meiosis, microsporogenesis, after the division of meiosis, then they will produce the microspore which are haploid. जो माइक्रोस्पोर या पोलन ग्रेन्स यहाँ पे डेवलप होंगे, that are also haploid, and all the layers that are the diploid, but it's the tapetum, we know very well tapetum, the tapetum which are the diploid and the covering the microsporogenesis. So now that is the structure, and you know very well there are the tapetum which formation of pollen grain and also the एक्जाइन फॉर्मेशन. एक्जाइन का जो फॉर्मेशन है that are also formation by the pollen tapetum, and also the axine formation by the tapetum. Okay, now today, now the next is we will discuss about the pollen grain structure. There are first is it is the microspore which will be germinated by the sporogenous, that will be look like a spherical part, and there are the first is the outer layer is it is called the axine, and the inner part of the layer, it is called intine. After that, there are the germinal pore, which will be are consisting of the axine layer, and there are a nucleus, it is called pollen nucleus. This pollen nucleus that will be divided, and then formation of two types of yes, look here, that are divided into the meiotic division, and then formation of two types of the cells. First is generative cells, and the second one is vegetative cell, that are divided by the formation of vegetative and the generative cells. And there are the pollen nucleus, which will be divides, and the formation of a generative cells and the vegetative cells, because there are the one large cells, it is called vegetative, and a small cells which will be called generative cells. After the vegetative cells will be grow in your size, and then the generative cells, they leave the walls attachment, and then formation, and then grow up to the cytoplasm of the vegetative cells, and the formation of a pollen tube. And there are the vegetative cells nucleus and the generative cells nucleus are formation of a pollen tube, and then will be transferred the pollen by the pollen tube to the pistils. So that are the process of pollen grain to germinate. Pollen grain that will be divided, as nucleus will be divided, and then formation of two nucleus. One of the nucleus will be grow in their size, and formation of vegetative cells, and the second one is it is a small, so that are the generative cells. The generative cells that leave the covering area, and then try to move for vegetative cells in a cytoplasm, and then formation of a pollen tube after sometimes. So that will be include the all things, that this is the microspore formation, this is the pollen grain structure, microsporogenesis structure, internal structures of stamen, and that is the pollen grain structures, which will be outer covering area, and then that are the internal structure for the formation of pollen grain, that will be here. Okay, so now today there are, the first thing is that the pollen grain will be formation by the microsporogenesis. So it is called, the pollen grain is also called microspore, stamen, anther, whatever what do you want, because that are the male gametophyte. So this is the first class of this part. Second, it is called male gametophyte. We will discuss here, and we draw the structures and various types of the generation that will be shown here. So now pollen grain structure that will be here, and their outer or internal structure and the microsporogenesis will be complete. Now the next class we will start the female gametophyte. So now stay home and stay home. Thank you.